Okay, man, that's going to be a huge launch, and should be enough to go ahead and finish it with the laser just barely. My man's got a sliver of health, and he's going to get a lot of that back. Okay,
he just tripled his life bar.
Absolutely.
Like I said, that makes a difference because when you come down to it, we're talking about dying to a low poke or 2 low pokes. You know, the more that you can increase your life bar, the lower you're on, like the more of the situation that you're changing for yourself.
Yeah. Now 4-2 right there. Again, man, these 4-4-2s have been hitting so expertly. So
with the reset and now that first round, it's gonna be Numan that's got big momentum now. Oh snap!
Oh, okay, just looked at him. So
yeah, that surprised even him. He was not ready for the combo. I wonder if this is gonna be just enough for the kill. 2 big deaths incoming. It is a little bit extra too. Could have gotten a little bit more. Or sorry, could have done more damage if Kazuya had a little more health. Hey, classic. Sidestep electric.
Got the laser as well. 83 off that combo. Huge damage. All right. Crouch trap when we get back on offense, but only on offense for a little bit. Nice block. I love when they get into this mode, bro. Like no one's backing up, no one's doing that. Yeah. You know, stay right here. Let's blocks.
You could go down anytime when they're both up close against each other, especially Paul on the down forward 2, especially Kazuya on his down forward 2, and his electric. So up close, these moves become a big factor. So the longer they stay up close and there's no combo being done, the tension starts to build.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at these pokes. Nobody wants to let up. Time winding down. Is that a bait? It is. Good stuff. I wasn't able to tell if Paul attacked or not. I was looking at Kazuya and the clock. It's enough to take the lead, but not finish it off. And 6 seconds would have been enough. But Kazuya also has a very reliable round ender. Down 4-4. Reason why is because that second hit of tsunami kicks is always looming, and you don't really actually have to do it, but always threaten it. And the fact that the kick is really fast and safe means that you can use it all the time to close out your opponent, just like Paul's down 1.
Yeah, no, feels almost, you know, very wild standing for us. So, but not for wild standing. You just do it. You know,
yeah, like an instant version.
Okay. Got back 4 right there himself. A little hatchet kick, trying to step back. Zubair. Down. Oh, okay, down 2. Oh, Zubair. Popping the combo though. That's why he did it. That's why we're still here. Actually, a man had a chance
with it out of nowhere. Fatigue might be a factor, but a long weekend. We're at the grand finals reset portion of our tournament, so stamina becoming a factor certainly here.
Absolutely.
Numan is definitely more well-traveled, more experienced when it comes to these international events, having been a former qualifier in the LCQ.
Okay. Damn. Okay, step back on that. That was smooth, man. 4-4-2. Step back, down 4-2. Let me get the damage. Also activating right here on the heat. Gotta run over, try to keep a little pressure going. Jab, want to get Zubair out the way, but not out the way enough. And yeah, just sends it. Crouch dash 1. You got to go. Huge damage there from Numan. Numan taking that first game. Final round. They are going the distance for sure.
For sure. That was final round, game 1. And the thing is, even when Zubair loses his rounds, because of the threat of damage, but I don't actually know only Paul and Kazuya, they both can deal 100 points at any time, right? We've seen a bunch of sidestep electrics. We've seen a bunch of death fist heat dashes. So these guys certainly gotta respect one another, even when they got these big life leads. Especially like if the other dude that has heat, you gotta be careful. Starting to get to that point where they're being a little bit more careful with the big life leads, but everything outside of that, they're both fighting for it.
Okay.
Still, even Stevens here, game 2, round 1. Both players' heat will be expiring soon. Can Paul deal enough pressure to make it so Kazuya doesn't use his? He can't. Kazuya catches the airborne heat dash into the wall, small blow, slight lead. 2 failed electrics.
Yeah. Just to hold that real quick.
Worked out.
It wasn't on purpose, but you can still hold these. That's what he said.
Round 2.
I did it on purpose, man. It was the down jab.
Crouch dash down jab, bro. You know, the forbidden tech. Numan. Try to get the
saw the
forbidden sweep in
fourth
there. Not this
dash
time.
there. Yeah, we saw the fourth one. He took too long to hell sweep though. Sick combo. Learn a new wall carry.
Okay. Should be enough for sure. Yeah, finds a way on the other side. That does mean that we're going to swap stage already. Hitting that wall. The Phoenix pulls up. And then Ifrit pulls up as well. Ready to battle. Timing right now on these has been so good. Let me go ahead and take the floor as well too. Chop. Even if it's not, even if it's going to scale the damage a lot, still, my man is getting quite a bit off that 75. Extra hit as well too. 1-1-2.
And still got he just used it with the armor, 2 chunky death fists, and counting. He still got meter.
Yeah.
Out even though, just outside of rage for both dudes. That was almost a counter hit, 2-3 punish, big damage. We get low and lower, every bit counts. What the hell? Accidentally hit L2, R2. That's what happens when you hit them shoulder buttons.
Yeah, I just, okay.
I know he is upset at himself for that. It happens.
I definitely 100% saw his camera player champ. He said, what the? He said, what am I doing? That's not the way you want it. That's not the way you want
Hands
it.
wandered over to the side of the stick that ain't supposed to be over.
Well, you know, man, sometimes it happens to the best of us.
No, it happens. It ain't the first time that I've seen that, or the second.
Definitely not, though. Yeah, definitely not the way you want it to happen to you, but yeah, it does indeed happen to the best of us. So now, Zubair having to fight another game, or another round here. Just try to get back into this. Yeah, this one is definitely looking good. I mean, he's only chipped away, so we're not getting a bunch of recoverable health.
There's a vortex right here. Kazuya keeping it close. Hell sweep always going to be a factor. He ducked that one. Okay, to mid for his troubles. Kazuya's actually got rage and the life lead. It's tough for Zubair to safely activate and everything like that. He might not get a chance to use heat.
Oh, he didn't send the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, plus frame into. Let me grab this generic down 4. So final round here. Zubair, Numan. He might not find himself some electric sounds. It's been a lot of 4-4-2. The 4-4-2s have definitely been connecting though. There it is. Try it one more time.
Okay. They're trying to make a switch up right now. Gonna get a little jab happy, throw off their opponent. 2-3 with Paul has been landing, but Zubair not able to make the most of the frames afterwards. Okay. Pressing in now is Kazuya, but he got kept out by the forward 2 into activation. Paul's got the edge right here. Big edge. But now that it's gone, with the heat, just like that, if Kazuya can activate, he'll be looking good.
Yeah.
Until then, he's gotta be safe. Health running out for Numan. That's good.
I believe that's good. Yeah, he's gonna get the hit here, save himself. We gotta get this heat activated too. I'm assuming he's gonna try to activate as soon as he lands, but
he can, and he will.
Yeah, there we go. Heat activated, and now it's time to see if he can play the game. Get that. Oh, jab.
Time. Zubair. Surprise! I'm not blocking. Power crush.
Ain't got time for that, man. Power crush definitely gonna hit. But good for him, because I mean, for a quick second, it was becoming a little bit of an issue here. He said, "No, don't even worry about it, man. I got this punish for you."
5 seconds in Tekken have never felt longer when it comes to these situations where you got the life lead and you're trying to stall it out and get the timeout. Like, that stuff doesn't work out like it used to anymore because of so many new factors. Heat dash, healing, and chip are really being the main things. You can deal so much damage in such a short amount of time. No lead is safe. Just kind of like how they say it in basketball. You can go on these runs and deal big damage at any time.
Yeah. Nobody's ever. Yeah, I mean, when you can score a lot, basketball terms, you can score a lot in a short amount of time. No league's ever really safe. That's why those big like if you have like 90 health and you got the lead, but they have rage, man, it's really even. If you get a launch, they get a launch, the game's over.
They're healing up. Should be enough to kill. Even with the easy finish, the shoulder still strong. It's just that compared to the Death Fist, makes you kind of encouraged to practice up and go for the execution option. That's a lot of damage.
All right, the timing here from Zubair. Okay, off these sway down 4-1s. I man got some execution himself.
Oh snap! He's gotten off the wall, but he's lost a lot of health. Just slowly closing the gap, and both now have each made a rage art error. Gets punished that one.
It's Zubair kind of running away with this this third game for sure, though. Like, I mean, this is no waste of time at all. Okay, down 4-1 or down 4-2. Down 4-2 back, but unfortunately not a launching one like that. Gets the guaranteed damage. Steel, double steel pedal. Trying to look for another one. Another mid. I'm getting back in there. My gosh, staying on the offense is Numan. Oh, until that, man, got a little too overzealous. Tries to go for 4-4-2. Punish hit on that. We're breaking wall. We're staying here. We're staying here. Don't need to break the wall. Let's go ahead and the entire game. Let's go.
I got it right here, right now. Don't need to break.
Okay.
I forgot what I was going to say. Dang, I forgot. I had something for you guys. Zoned out for a second, thinking about the matchup.
Yeah, we got potentially one more, potentially two more. All depends on what happens here in this game. As Zubair, does have lead now. Wasn't able to close out that last set, but I'll be able to close this one out here. Damn. That activation always looks like it hurts a bunch. Okay, gets the pickup this time around on the health sweep. And no wall though, so his combo's gonna be cut a little short. Still 79 though. Impressive damage without a wall.
Back to the jab wars.
Ooh. Yeah. Quick with it, man. He's been good, really good on the ducks here in the later half of this set for sure. And the sway movement as well. That's such a good one there. We're probably gonna get some punch parries in here a lot more from Numan. Punch parries did come out in the first set as well too, so it's nice to see he brought him back in here in the second set. Zubair though is walking on him.
He's up at the tempo a little bit. And he's also going to the right to avoid Kazuya's 4-4-2. That was how he won the last game. That was what I was gonna say. He specifically was targeting the move that Numan had successfully been pulling off quite a bit. Adjustments are being made on the fly.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna do another Death Fist there, but no.
Yeah, it was
another needed. Yeah, oh, okay, I'm missing, but yeah, true. Gonna get one more, and that is the Zubair champion. Wasn't able to do it the first time, but again, we have seen crazier comebacks. I think Numan has been able to get back into the game a couple of times. Not looking so good here on his last potential round of the tournament right just yet. Hell sweep hitting.
Time to get desperate. He was in the same situation last set, up 2-0 with the chance to win the tournament, and he did it. So let's not get our hopes up for Zubair too soon. Very tense moment. One Death Fist heat dash will do it, but he won't get it this round. Wall splat into the 5-hit combo.
Dude.
Round 4, still alive.
Yeah, still alive. Oh, I thought that was going to be a harder punish than that. Yeah, trying to down 2. Still got a pretty good punish on it regardless, but oh my God. Speaking of uppercuts.
It's looking a little bit like last set where when Numan's back to the wall, when he's about to lose the tournament, it's really when he activates. There we go. Paul takes a lead with this combo, and he will have heat against his opponents. He will not have activated, so Kazuya in trouble. Kazuya in trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's probably going to be it for sure, man. Look at all the resources we got. Goodbye. The Death Fist ends up doing it. And after the second set, Zubair is our LCQ Tekken 8 champion. I know he's got to be feeling good about that. Walks away with a little extra cash, but also is already qualified for Esports World Cup as well. So I know, that's just the cherry on top for him.
Yeah. And on top of that, he avenged his first loss to Kazuya in Grand Final. So even though, again, a lot of people may think that there isn't a lot to play for, there is still pride on the line. These guys are going to see each other again for sure. So it meant something to him to take this set after losing that first one. It's like, yeah, you smiled at me, got your back, buddy. And this is how it all unfolded. I mean, it was back and forth just like the first set. Guys stealing rounds from each other.